Have you ever heard of a monkey so clever, so bold, and so mischievous that even the heavens themselves couldn't control him? Imagine a creature born not from flesh and blood, but from stone itself, a monkey with eyes that glowed like fire, strength like 100 men, and a heart full of restless adventure. This is the legend of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, one of the greatest heroes in all of Chinese folklore. Let me take you to ancient China, to the misty mountains where magic lingered in the air and rivers shimmered like silver under the starlight. In those mountains stood a towering rock, smooth and glistening, that had absorbed the essence of the sun and the moon for thousands of years. One day, with a thunderous crack, the rock split open, and from within leapt a monkey. Not an ordinary monkey, but one with a spirit burning brighter than the stars. The animals of the mountain gathered in awe, for they knew something extraordinary had just been born. From the very beginning, this stone-born monkey was different. He was stronger, faster, and braver than the rest. He could leap across valleys with a single bound, swing from trees faster than the wind, and his laughter echoed like a wild drum through the forests. The other monkeys soon made him their leader. They called him Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. But Sun Wukong was not content with simply ruling a band of monkeys. His heart longed for knowledge, for power, and for a place in the great mysteries of the world. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, he gazed at the horizon and wondered, "Why should humans have teachers and wisdom, while I know only the forest and the trees?" So he set off on a journey, determined to learn the secrets of the universe. He traveled far across rivers and valleys until he found a wise master who saw the fire in his spirit. The master taught him the ways of magic, the art of transformation, and even how to summon clouds to ride upon. Soon, Sun Wukong could transform into 72 different shapes, a bird, a fish, even a mighty giant. With a laugh, he would dart into the skies on his cloud, leaving trails of mist behind him. But still, he wanted more. His thirst for adventure was endless. One day, he heard of the Dragon King of the Eastern Sea, who ruled over treasures deep below the waves. Without hesitation, Sun Wukong leapt into the sea and demanded a weapon worthy of his strength. The Dragon King was startled by his boldness, but amused too. He led the monkey to a great iron pillar, so heavy that even the sea gods could not lift it. To their shock, Sun Wukong picked it up with ease. With a twist of magic, the pillar shrank into a golden staff that could grow or shrink at his command. This weapon would become his lifelong companion, the Rui Jinggu Bang, the staff that obeyed his every wish. Armed with his magical staff and riding on clouds, Sun Wukong felt unstoppable, but his pride grew as large as his powers. Soon he began to think, "Why should I bow to anyone, even the Jade Emperor of Heaven?" And so, with fearless laughter, he marched into the heavenly court itself. At first, the Jade Emperor tried to tame him by giving him small titles, Keeper of the Heavenly Stables, then Guardian of the Peach Garden. But Sun Wukong quickly grew bored. When he saw the Emperor's orchard filled with golden peaches that granted immortality, he could not resist. He leapt among the branches, gobbling the peaches one by one, juice dripping down his chin. Then he discovered the Jade Emperor's royal banquet filled with wine and heavenly food, and he devoured those too. The heavens trembled with outrage. Armies of celestial soldiers were sent to capture him, but Sun Wukong was too clever, too fast, and too powerful. His golden staff swept through entire battalions, sending helmets and armor flying. He transformed into beasts, slipped through traps, and laughed at every attempt to stop him. The more they fought him, the more mischievous he became. Finally, the Jade Emperor called upon the great Buddha himself. With calm eyes that saw through every trick, Buddha challenged Sun Wukong. "If you are truly as mighty as you say, leap beyond the reach of my hand. If you succeed, I will let you rule the heavens." Sun Wukong, proud and confident, laughed. "That's easy." He sprang onto his cloud and soared across the skies. He flew past mountains, oceans, and stars until he reached the very edge of the universe. There, he saw 5 great pillars and marked one with his name, boasting, "See, I have gone farther than even Buddha." But when he returned, he found Buddha smiling. The 5 pillars? They were nothing more than Buddha's fingers. Sun Wukong had never left his palm at all. The monkey's laughter turned into shock, and before he could escape, Buddha pressed him beneath a great mountain, trapping him there with an unbreakable seal. For 500 years, Sun Wukong lay beneath the mountain, unable to move, his mischievous energy humbled by time. Yet even then, his fiery spirit never died. One day, a gentle monk named Tang Sanzang came upon the mountain. He was on a sacred journey to the west, seeking holy scriptures to bring wisdom and peace to the world. Seeing Sun Wukong trapped, Tang Sanzang sensed not only the monkey's power, but also his potential for good. With compassion, he freed him, binding him with a magical headband that tightened painfully whenever Sun Wukong disobeyed. Together they set off on their journey, the wise monk and the mischievous monkey king, joined by other companions along the way. Sun Wukong, though still playful and bold, now used his strength to protect his master from demons and dangers. His clever tricks and boundless courage saved them countless times, and slowly, his heart began to change. The story of Sun Wukong is not just about magic and battles. It's about growth, about learning that strength without wisdom leads to chaos, but strength with compassion can change the world. The Monkey King, once wild and untamed, became a true hero, not because he was invincible, but because he learned the value of loyalty, humility, and love for others. And that, dear friends, is why Sun Wukong's legend has lived for centuries, told under starlit skies and whispered in bedtime stories, a tale of mischief, magic, and the journey toward wisdom. If you enjoyed this magical journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more timeless folktales. And of course, press the bell icon so you never miss a story. What would you do if you had Sun Wukong's power? Would you use it to play tricks or to help others? Share your answer in the comments below.